started. Good evening. Good evening. A very warm welcome. Show number one. Thank you. A very warm welcome, once again, to Telly Addicts. Well, of course, the last series was our anniversary series, the 10th anniversary of Telly Addicts, and that means this series is the... Well, it isn't. And I know an awful lot of you are very interested to know what I do when I'm not actually on your screens. Well, of course, I do have a number of very important duties to perform. Who scoffed? Who scoffed? Did you scoff? I tell you, a sock drawer does not sort itself. Anyway, I'm putting a brave face on it. Yes, you're quite right. I am feeling just a little bit hacked off, actually. Do you know, on the last series of Telly Addicts, we showed over 200 clips of fine drama, 156 clips of great comedy, over 70 clips of dramatic moments in news and current affairs, and from your letters and phone calls, what is your favourite clip? Ooh. This one!
There's a worm at the bottom of the garden, and here's what he can do. He'll whittle all night and whittle all day. The people who live here, they all say. There's a worm at the bottom of the garden, and his name is Wiggly Woo.
All right. And all those people who wrote in, no, they're not available in the shops, but... but I will be giving a box number out at the end of the show. We have 2 evenly matched teams. All 8 of them are nutters. Will you please welcome Eastern Promise? They are Jane, Diane, Virginia and Madeline. And here you see them as characters from Brookside? Yes, well, I don't know if they're full of Eastern Promise. It certainly looks as if they're full of something. We've got the Slade Appreciation Society. Paul, Dominic, Patrick and Pete. And here they are as characters from Stingray. Stingray? Oh, no. So it's Eastern Promise against the Slade Appreciation Society. Why are you called Eastern Promise, Jane?
Because we come from the East and we hope, well, we promise to try and do all right.
Right. I see. Well, here comes your first clip.
As I walked out in the streets of Laredo, as I walked out in Laredo one day, I spied a young cowboy wrapped up in white lace. Shucks, I wouldn't put it on unless I was good at it.
Bullets must be dizzy when they come out, wouldn't they? Who is the top draw entertainer?
Sammy Davis Jr.
You're quite right. Well done. OK, start off with a point now. Diane. This could be a clip to entertain and amuse you. 2 finalists in the Danny Baker look-alike competition.
We hope you won't be stumped over this. When we first met our master, he really bowled us over.
We like going out with him, but he used to like getting people out. And by gum, was he...
Yes?
Freddie Truman?
Freddie Truman is absolutely right. Freddie Truman, come on in. I mean, that was much too easy, Freddie. Come on in. That is, in fact, Freddie Truman.
Stay to the people in that audience. Oh, hello again. OK, right, the one on the left went on to be Tina Turner's wig, but who was the presenter of this canine game show?
Confer.
I think you're going to have to.
No, it wasn't Derek Beatty. Not Derek Beatty. Pass.
What?
Sorry.
Not Derek Beatty.
No, not Derek Beatty.
I'd love to give you a point for that, but you're right, it's not Derek Beatty.
Oh, it's not David Hamilton.
It's not David Hamilton. What are you doing, working through the D's here? Well, it's not Donald Duck either. No? Well, he was... I mean, I'm not surprised, because this man had so much TV fame, and people don't remember him. Derek Hobson. Oh, well, I'm afraid you dropped a point there, which brings us on to Virginia. Now, you took your hamster to the vets because you thought it was ill, but it turned out he was just pleased to see you. ever seen a hamster smile?
Not from the end I was looking at.
OK. Yeah. Here comes your bit.
All right. Doc, let's get the cards on the table. Do you think I made a mistake?
Yes, I do.
I see. It would be much more convenient if I did spend most of the time away from home.
But that's not worthy of you, Mike. I was trying to think of you.
I'm sorry, but everybody persists in seeing my move as a retreat. It's not. It's just a change.
Yes, well, that's fine. If you're completely happy about it, what does it matter what everybody else thinks?
Nicely turned out for a row. So, what was his move called in the programme?
Telford's Exchange.
Oh, I don't think I can give you that. No, it was changed. There was no X. Oh, I am sorry. Never mind. We'll still remain friends. Back to the hamster. So, Madeline, let's have a look here.
You know the stuff that I can't believe is not butter is called I can't believe it's not butter?
Probably, yeah.
Well, I can't believe the stuff that is not I can't believe it's not butter is not I can't believe it's not butter. And I can't believe that both I can't believe it's not butter and the stuff that I can't believe is not I can't believe it's not butter are both in fact not butter. And I believe they both might be butter.
Dawn French is...
The Vicar of Dibley.
Yes! They've got 4! This is Paul. Hi, Paul.
I know.
Once played the Death March on hospital radio.
God, no.
It's a way to free the beds up, I suppose, isn't it? Here we go.
Happy and I'm smiling, walking miles to drink your water. You know I love to love you, and above you there's no other.
Now you know how we get the expression arsonist. Okay. So who is the hot comic?
Mel Smith.
Yes, for 2. Very good. That's what we needed. Dominic, look at this clip.
Not too fast. Take it easy. Come by is that way. Come by. Come by. All right, go left. Left. That's a good boy. There we are. And back again. Do it your own way. Go on. That's it. Bring them closer. Lovely. That's it. They're coming towards me. Now lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Not the sheep. Get up. Whatever. I got a stupid sheepdog.
Yeah, ram-raided there. But who was the not-so-good shepherd?
It was John Newell.
It was John Newell. Good old John. Now, Pat, I wonder what you're going to make of this.
If the operation fails, she'll be worse than she is now.
How could she be worse than she is now? Lying up there month after month, year after year, demanding everything, giving nothing. How could she be worse than she is now?
It's her decision. It's her life.
It's my life too, Albert, wasting away, not just hers. I have a life to live as well as Andre.
You live your life the way you want to live it. Andre has no alternative. She decides whether to have the operation, not me, and not you.
Hello, Hello was based on this show. What was it called?
Secret Army.
You're quite right. Very good. This is Pete. Here it comes.
I'm Burlington Bertie. I rise at 10:30. I saunter along like a top. I walk down the Strand with my gloves on my hand. Then I stroll back again with them all. I'm all airs and graces, correct easy paces. Been without food so long I've forgot where my face is. I'm but I haven't a shirt, but my people are well off, you know. Simply everyone knows me, from Smith to Lord Rosebery. I'm Burlington Bertie from
Rare footage of a Lloyd's name there. Burlington Bertie is...
That was Belgrade.
Yes! And they've got a full house! They've got the full 8! It's, confession time. I've been down the newsagents again. I took my biscuit tin and reached for the top shelf and I found it. the viewing companion. Tonight, science. To be a scientist, you've got to know your onions. Programs like the Royal Institute Christmas Lectures have expanded our knowledge of the physical and biological world around us. We've been baffled by boffins with elastic bands and buckets, and by botanists who have got up to some extraordinary things. But one programme, more than any other, has made a huge contribution to our greater scientific understanding. Tomorrow's World.
It takes only about 15 minutes to get the hang of the controls. Then it's a case of pointing it in the right direction and just taking what comes.
It's kept us fascinated for 30 years with a succession of gizmos, gadgets, and the latest news about technological breakthroughs. I'm sure they told him that water was going to be warmed, but who's that? Look, he's now a TV scriptwriter of shows like Roughnecks, but he used to present Tomorrow's World. Who is he?
Kieran Prendeville.
Kieran Prendeville. He was a member of the American network CBS's commentary team on the first moon landing and went on to inhabit his own mysterious world in 1980. Who is he?
Arthur C. Clarke.
Yes, you've got your full two there. Ladies, he used to be a lecturer in bioengineering, but he made his name on the great egg race, named the wacky Austrian prof.
No, what his name is?
No.
Sorry?
No? Would you have known, chaps? Heinz Wolff, Dr. Heinz Wolff. He was a member of the BBC's commentary team on the first moon landing and went on to become the Games Master. Who is he?
Games Master. Yes, he's on the Games Master. He does that bit, you know, where they go for Patrick Moore. Patrick Moore.
Patrick Moore, you're quite right. Yes, very good. We got there. Now, the last series, for the 10th anniversary, they gave me a scorer, and I thought it was going to be a temporary thing. But he's back, and they've given him the role of adjudicator as well. Hello, Charles.
Hello, Mr. Edmonds. Well, once again, I shall be arithmetically totalising the numerical successes of the combatants.
I thought you were meant to be adding up the scores.
Well, I can do that if you wish.
Thank you.
Well, the scores at the end of the first round are 5 to Eastern Promise and 10 to the Slade Appreciation Society.
OK, now this is something new because we have been inundated with your questions, and do please keep them coming because we have a nice little prize for anybody who can come up with 2 questions to beat the Telly Addicts. And Eastern Promise go first. Philippa Wadsworth of Wisbeach in Cambridgeshire is the person you've got to beat about the head for these 2. I think they're horrendous. Which Cat's Eyes actress sulked her way through Renault commercials?
Leslie Ash. Leslie Ash.
It was Rosalind Landor. Which TV sisters were played by Mildred Natwick and Helen Hayes? I think we're sending a CD Walkman all the way to Wisbeach in Cambridgeshire. I must have an answer.
No.
The Snoop sisters. Philippa wins. She beats you. I've never heard of the Snoop sisters either. But he got her a CD. And Miss S. Toller. Hello in Shrewsbury. Slade Appreciation Society. Whose worst enemy is called Scunner Campbell?
Oh, Supergram.
Yes! What's the name of Doctor Who's car?
I know it, I've seen it, but I can't remember.
Have a guess. Worth a guess. The Cardis? I thought he said the Cardis. I thought that's good going.
It ain't that, is it?
Anybody know? Bessie! Yes, but you have to get both right, Miss S. Toller, so I'm sorry. You haven't beaten them there. Now, this is also new because On the Box is changing for this series. We've asked them to nominate their specialist subjects and to say who they most would like to answer them. And these guys here have come up with You Rang My Lord. And who's going to answer? Who's going to answer?
It's me.
Who's going to do it? Pat?
Yeah, I'm going to
Pat's going on You Rang My Lord. The ladies have elected for Talking Heads. And who is going?
That's me.
Diane.
That's right.
Pat against Diane. On the box. OK, Pat. You Rang My Lord as your specialist subject, and here they come. Which character most persistently stirred Ivy's romantic sensibilities?
James Twelvetrees.
What was Ivy's surname?
Teesdale.
Which police constable paid irregular visits to the Meldrums kitchen?
Sergeant Wilson.
Which upstairs-downstairs eccentric sported a monocle?
The Honourable Teddy.
What was Henry's job?
He was the boot boy.
In which historical period was the series set?
Sort of the 1920s.
What was Mabel's downstairs job?
She was the scullery maid.
Who collaborated with Paul Shane on the series theme song?
Bob Monkhouse.
What was Lady Agatha's surname?
Don't know.
Shawcross. Which Heidi High star became You Rang My Lord's grocer?
Gross. No,
the incomparable Felix Boness. You gave P.C. Wilson a bit of an uplift there and called him a sergeant, but what does it work out at the end? 8! Right, Diane? For Eastern Promise, we are talking Heads. In A Lady of Letters, who adopted the guise of Irene Ruddock?
Patricia Routledge.
Where does Miss Ruddock encounter Bridget, Lucille, Shirley and Black Geraldine?
In prison.
In Bed Among the Lentils, which character is married to Geoffrey, Vicar of St Michael and All Angels?
Susan.
Who is 26 with lovely legs and plays hockey for Horsforth?
Ramesh.
In Her Big Chance, what's the name of the actress portrayed by Julie Walters?
Leslie.
Leslie had appeared in which TV soap as Woman in Musquash Coat?
Crossroads.
Which monologue opens with the funeral of Muriel's husband, Ralph?
Soldering On.
What's the name of Muriel's emotionally damaged daughter?
Margaret.
In A Cream Cracker Under the Settee, which home help is the only person who stands between Doris and Stafford House?
Zulema.
With which old song does Doris conclude her story?
My Alice in a Blue Gown.
9! Magnus will be impressed. Very good. OK, that could have been a psychological advantage to you there. As we go into your blockbuster, this is the new film of the John McEnroe story.
Look.
Oh, no!
He's coming, Sarah. Go before he kills you. Run while I'm still here. In heaven's name.
You want to know what happened next, don't you? OK, you ready, girls?
Yep.
Who was the Charlie's Angels star with Michael Caine?
Cheryl Ladd.
In 1964, Michael made his starring debut in a film with Stanley Baker. What was it called?
Alfie.
It was Zulu, but you said Alf. Michael appeared in a talk show that tried to discover the trouble with Michael Caine. Who was the presenter of the show?
No, we don't know.
No, Michael Aspel. In 1981, there was another British TV adaptation. Who played Dr. Jekyll? Was it Alan Bates, Albert Finney or David Hemmings?
Albert Finney.
David Hemmings. And what was the time on the clock on the wall?
7 minutes past 10.
I'm going to give that to you. We've got 7 or 8 minutes past 10, so it depends what angle you were looking at. OK, we'll give you that. OK, chaps, start motoring.
After you told us about being run over by the coach in the street, we went over to Buckingham Palace, to the Royal Mews.
I was right, wasn't I? It was a royal coach.
No, Mr. Lees. It wasn't.
But I've ridden in it when I went
When
to
you went to see the Queen, yeah, you told us.
All right, Mr. Lees. What's your game?
Game? I'm not lying. I saw what I saw.
You see so many things, don't you?
Visions, for instance.
And monsters.
Dead women's clothes.
And murders before they happen.
And men with two faces like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Bloody Hyde.
Oh, you're such fools! I took you to the theatre.
I should arrest his hairdresser. Who was the professional with Michael Caine in the clip?
Lewis Collins.
Which TV host had a hit with a song inspired by a Michael Caine film?
Yeah, Cilla Black.
Cilla Black, Alfie. Michael Caine appeared on television giving a masterclass. What was the subject?
Cookery. Oh, I didn't go clue.
No, it was cinema acting. All right, I'll give you cookery then. In 1980, Jack the Ripper's London was the backdrop for a Victorian police series starring Alan Doby. What was it called?
Anybody?
No.
No.
Crib. What was the name written on the blackboard?
Nichols and Chapman.
Nichols Chapman. Very good. OK. OK, let's have an update. Over to Charles, who's got a new scoring machine. Everything all right?
Oh, yes. Now, this is the very latest electronic number illuminator whiz. It's wonderful.
Charles, it's gone out.
Well, I better fix it. And the score at the moment is Eastern Promise on 16 and the Slade Appreciation Society on 22.
Thank you, Charles. Back with us. The Wizard. OK, here's your chance. If you would like to have a pocket TV and a VHS video recorder and a 14-inch colour TV, have a little look. These three teamed up in which devious game show? If you know the answer, phone us 0891 114422. 0891 114422. The lines are open until midnight on Thursday, and from all the correct entries, a winner will be chosen at random, which is a small village just outside Birmingham. TV times, ladies.
When I die and the layman to rest, gonna go to the place that's the best. When I lay me down to die, going up to the spirit in the sky. Going up to the spirit in the sky. That's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and the layman to rest, I'm gonna go to the place that's
And he thought of magnificent goal. And Osborne. And then trouble the goal. Yes, a goal.
Prepare yourself, you know it's a must. Gotta have a friend in Jesus. So you know that when you die.
OK, the news we would like.
Richard Burton. He's getting his OBE.
He is indeed. The programme.
The goodies.
The sport.
Football.
Bobby Moore was at West Ham.
There was about 40,000 people there helping you by naming one of the teams.
It was in
I didn't
Wembley.
hear that.
No, I didn't hear that.
They were shouting Chelsea, Chelsea.
Oh, well, that was what we were going to say, really.
All right, I'm not giving you that. This was a FA Cup final replay between Chelsea and Leeds, and Chelsea won 2-1. And so, after that trip to Grandstand, we move on with a celebrity. Dana, yes.
Yo.
And tell me what the music was, because that was there.
Spirit in the Sky.
Norman Greenbaum.
The year?
71.
It was actually 1970. But I just feel so sorry for you.
Let me show you the way to go. I don't know everything, but there's something I do know. I know. I've read and heard.
Nice to see you outside Shirley's record shop playing the banjo.
Banjo.
No guitar, David. Wolfie can't play the banjo.
From what I hear, he's no Segovia on the guitar either.
Ponce.
I never heard that last remark.
Oh, deaf Ponce.
Please, let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you.
That's it. That's a half volley through mid-arm for four. The bat goes in the air. The England players come out to applaud what really has got to be a moment here of cricket history.
OK, boys, the news.
Sir Freddie Lake launches Laker Airways.
Skytrain, that's good enough, that'll do. The programme.
Citizen Smith.
Yeah, the sport.
It was Jeff Boycott's 100th
Correct.
in Test match against Australia.
And the celebrity?
It's Max Boyce anyway.
Right, it was Max Boyce, and the music was provided by...
Jackson.
Yeah, OK. And so the year...
I think it's 77.
And you're right, 77 it was. Very good. The ladies go under the spotlight. We start the minute with Madeline, who played the Polish-American detective Thomas Banachek.
Pass.
George Peppard. Look at this. Name the TV personality.
Pass. Pass.
David Baddiel. In Coronation Street, Ken Barlow is Tracy's stepdad. Who is her mum?
Deirdre.
Yes, Virginia. Which series featured a boss called Mother?
Pass.
The Avengers. Look at this, name the programme.
Men behaving badly.
Yes. In the cartoon series, how was Casper described? Quick.
Pass.
The Friendly Ghost. Diane, in which show did you hear these words? Thou may ask anything of thy slave, O master.
Oh, Pompeii.
I dream of Jeannie. You might think so. I couldn't possibly comment.
Pass.
House of Cards. I didn't get where I am today.
Pass.
The Fall and Rise of Reginald Perrin. Jane, who connects Who Dares Wins to 2.4 children? And in your spotlight round, you've scored 2. OK, guys. And we are going to start with Paul, starting now. Who played the Western lawman in New York, Sam McCloud?
Dennis Weaver.
Look at this name, the TV personality.
Frank Skinner.
Yes. In Coronation Street, what nationality was Samir?
Pass.
Moroccan. Dominic, which series featured a boss called Mr. Waverley?
Pass.
The Man from U.N.C.L.E. Look at this name, the programme.
Good night, sweetheart.
Yes. In the cartoon series, how did Yogi Bear describe himself?
The smarter than the average bear.
Yeah, Pat. In which show did you hear these words? Tea, Earl Grey, hot.
Don't know.
Star Trek, Next Generation. We're doomed! Doomed, I tell you! Doomed! Doomed!
Fraser, Dad's Army.
Yes, don't mention the war.
40 Towers.
Yes. Peter, who connects Red Dwarf to the British Empire?
Chris Barry.
Yeah, look at this, name the character.
The Baldy Man.
In which show did we meet Sergeant Anderson alias Pepper?
Policewoman.
Fantastic! Score is 9. They got 9. Charles, what's that come to the score?
And the final score is Eastern Promise 22, but the runaway winners, Slade Appreciation